What's it? La la la. What the fuck is it now? Right, it's definitely not that far down. So it's up here. Fire retrieve, no. No. What's this? My brain. It's all scrambled. Open to solitude.
May the divines guide and keep you.
Come and suck on my divine rod.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
But it's locked and she's in the... what time is it? Oh, okay. That's probably why I hit F6 in the morning. I've just come out of a pub. A tavern. Sorry, it's a tavern.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't... It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
Oh shit.
Finally.
Where is she? Oh, he's following me. Here she comes. Shutting. Didn't see a thing. Booyah. Stole your 11 gold. Come and kiss my fat spout. Where's this fucking dozy bitch noncing around it? Oh, she's here.
Fresh fish, straight from
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink. That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble.
Oh yeah,
Remember
thanks for the
Radiant
shit
Raiment when you need a
garbage
change of
outfit that I'll
attire.
just throw in a chest when I go back to one of my homes. What's this? What's this? There's flags everywhere. What's this? What's this? It's a tramp over there.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Hell no. Go and have a quick kipping wanking skeever.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't
I ain't
complete
talking to you.
fools.
You tried chatting me up and asking to get married. Faggot.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I would
Sure
like
thing.
to rent a
It's yours for a
room.
day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, magic axe.
Seems there's
If
always
you need a
more to
good
be
rumor
done.
or two, I think I can oblige.
Is that an innuendo? Or just want to gossip?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Tissues and a bottle of lube. Get the fuck out of my room. Oops. We'll have a couple of hours kip. Where am I? This ain't my room.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
Problem?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that
Technically,
you
you
stole.
never turned up,
A kill
and
you
I
must
turned up and they
repay.
assumed I was Dark Brotherhood, so I just took it, seeing as I'm a mercenary. Bitch.
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
Take off that boot and show me your sexy toes. Kidding. They've got gimp masks on.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to... My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go? What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right? What did I do?
Get these things off of me.
Whatever it is, I'm sorry.
None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Might just kill you for backchatting, slut.
Excuse me? What kind of question is that? I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius? I don't have time for this nonsense.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Tell you what, you release me, and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Get these... None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, let me out of here.
The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk, hmm?
By the gods! When I get out of here, you're dead! Do you hear me? Dead!
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances? Oh, no, no, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, And you obeyed.
I killed all three of them.
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level.
Oh,
I would
yes,
like to
baby.
officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Silence, my brother.
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest, just beneath the road and away from prying eyes.
So is the out in the shack empty? Junk. Ooh, some carrots. Mo junk. You guys have a actual decking hood. Let's have a look at your face. Oh yes. Bye. Oh bollocks. Hey, that right there, big fella. Oh, fuck off, dragon. Die, spider. What the fuck? Oh, you cunt. Yeah, nice try, bro. Dragon spooked. Just have a quick run over here, see what this is. I'm up. Oh dear. Oh, that's nearly killed me already. Iron. Nice little bunch of spotters over there.
I'll try it. Wait.
Yeah, I don't understand if... Get to the chopper.
Hope I don't brought guard.
Fucking roll up here.
You must be alright if you've got time to complain.
Aye, aye.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. I long to be out there, with my brothers, waging war against the Empire. I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here. Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Yeah, whatever, bruh. Truth be told, I don't give a flying fuck. I'm kinda quiet with chanting. Soldier, speak with Astrid.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim.
Looks like a
So get
shithole.
comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Just give me that shit, bitch.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all
My
very
familia.
eager to meet you.
Taking it anyway. Huh? Oh fuck, I didn't want them shit bolts, I've picked them up now.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
I'm gonna loot all your shit.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
And what of your latest, Armbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gab with you.
When I become wolf, I am treachery incarnate. And then, there is no one who can stand between the hunter and his prey.
You're going to love it here. We have a lot of fun, and we look out for each other, just like any family. I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh. Stay safe.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you. Me? Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Black Marsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
Okay.
Kill well and often. Tell me, sister, are the stories true?
Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm? What can I say? It happened just like you.
What's it?
You've infiltrated the
You need the power.
Limited the target. Like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you earned your bonus on that one.
I'm the perfect weapon. My innocent childish form grants me nearly unrestricted access. Poison or a good bite usually takes care of the rest.
No fucking stash down.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
Oh, fuck off, Dozer Cal. Slap you all off.
The temple contract? Well, I certainly won't deny my involvement.
To kill triplets secretly, and then have the whole thing blamed on the mother. Remarkable.
When I become Wolf, I am treachery incarnate. And then, there is no one who can stand between the hunter and his prey.
You're a cock gobbler.
Well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you. I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a ditch. I might ask the same of you, for you are more than mortal. You are Moonborn. You are Wolf. So, you're a companion then. I can't imagine you got your gift anywhere else. I hope you have better luck with them than I did. Oh yes, I was once brother to the companions. Let's just say they found my methods unsettling. The Dark Brotherhood, obviously, feels differently. Kill well and often. Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
I am but a humble instrument of Sinis. Our dread father guides me. Therefore, failure.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Don't take offense to the nicknames, Morsel. I'm a werewolf. Hard not to think of you as a snack.
New brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
Gabriella.
You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress. What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes. Stay
I
safe.
think all that story was bullshit. Oh, spinners.
Tell me, brother, are the stories true?
You must be talking about the caravan job.
To kill triplets, secretly, and then have the whole thing blamed on the mother? Remarkable.
When I become Wolf, I am treachery incarnate. And then, there is no one who can stand between the hunter and his prey.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald.
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this... I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You can see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple, too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Stay safe.
Sithis whisper be upon you, brother. Come now. What everyone else is saying can't possibly be true.
Unlock the chest.
Imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Brilliant idea.
A wooden plate. Mm-hmm. Take your gold, all your gold. I think that's pretty much all looted now.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Ooh, cocky. I give you 3 days before you screw up and someone runs a knife across your throat. But who knows? I've been proven wrong before. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you. Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Cheers.
Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
How the fuck do I get out of here now? That way.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet. I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
To Riften. Travel to Riften. Get in with tea leaves. Oh, that's tight.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth?
I'm off work at the Blackbriar meet. I'll be back there in the morning.
Spare a scepter.
2 seconds. Right, back with my pizza.
Yes, of course.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some
It's
coin.
hardly your fault.
Oh yeah, been off, that's what.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin.
I'm ready.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No
He's
pushing,
gonna
no
whoop his
shoving.
little lad
Plenty of
out.
room. Gather round, all. Gather round, all. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. Gather round, all.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
I was supposed to
Well,
pickpocket
that was a
him.
simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma. Blood elixir.
Oh, what's it fucking called, this quest? It's just a steal Midas's ring. Which one has got two?
Oh, come on.
Oh, right.
Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who... in legends, and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain...
Deal.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go.
Sure did.
Your payment. Just as I promised.
Give me
The
that
way things
gold.
have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
100 gold, you tight bastard.
My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it. All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Get there in one piece. Well, I'll get there in one piece, alright.
All right, Branchet. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
You're talking to a fucking empty stall. Oh, it's coming out. Let's get to see the action.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Turn that off a minute. Chocolate. Open redways.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin... What was that?
Over here!
Not blocking faggot. Yeah, I need to take that fucking archer out. You shit, bitch. Oh no, mine's a glass and it does more. there's something else down here. Somebody's bow or something.
Someone there? It's nothing.
I didn't see that one. Oh, that's like quick save. Oh fuck, I'm picking that shit up anyway.
Never should have come here.
Aha! Who's this tech expert log? Skill levels were a bit low for that. Open the ragged flagon. I could do it, but quick saving and shit, so fuck that.
it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the Divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
I just wanted to put my mouth around your chocolate lips.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do? I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Oh, you're the face change.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
Yep.
Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you. Indeed, it is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
No, I could actually afford it.
Until next time.
Bothered.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
You're always busy.
You'd better have got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way. I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk.
Okay.
Until next
you too,
time.
bitch.
Stay out of trouble, or they call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Until next time.
I'll go free beer after him.
Have anything for us yet?
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself. Come back later, and I may have some work for you. I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do? If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Yeah.
Last person who made trouble for Beckel ended up with a smashed head.
What was that?
save.
Now you're mine.
Where does this take me? Warrens. Don't want to go to the Warrens. Booyah. Oops. I knew that bow was somewhere down here. Ebony gauntlets, high mine. Go back up because that took a long time. Up here. Up. Across here. Back through this way.
Come back later, but I may have some work for you.
May have some work.
Have anything for us?
May you really?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
Alright, it says.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my
Greetings,
husband.
honored friend.
If you're looking for
Could I
company,
interest you in some fine
I suppose
jewelry?
I could do worse.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
That collection.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill...
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
You want something or not? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
I'm sure I've already done that.
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the Matery is the biggest game in town. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Thank you.
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere.
Who's next on the debt collection?
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Oh, it's you, that slag bag.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Statue of Dibella. The fuck's a statue? Oh, it's Randy.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady Dibella. No! Please, I can't lose her! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
No. And last but not least,
These vampires are becoming a real menace. Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
Not until I get a chance to. No. Baptism.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
What you mean, werewolves?
Protect yourself right.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Dead collection.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
Oh, now you want to talk to me, do you, Beth?
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Nobody sell a thing. That's so funny.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The Guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Let's talk for a moment. Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll see you around the guild. Want to talk? Go ahead.
No, I'm just looking at your ass, okay.
Come here a second. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead, just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once. Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Wanted to say something to you. I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay? Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested. You get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time, perhaps.
Open the red flag.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
I'll get my feet wet if you'll get your pussy wet.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it? The last time I checked, gold coins aren't falling from the heavens. You better take some jobs if you want to earn your share. Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. I bet you are. Which one do you want? Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go. Well, you done or what?
All eyes are on you, lad.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his, experiments.
Mm-hmm.
Back with good
All
news,
eyes are
I
on
trust?
you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
So you're the new recruit, huh? I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries Arengoth hired to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Good. Here's your assignment.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Who said that? Leave a loop.
Watch it.
Beautiful.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
Shelf looking a bit bare.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now. You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
Always a pleasure.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Careful!
Need something?
If I call that a night tonight.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?